Hello everyone, how to simplify this nice algebraic expression. So if we have 300 to the power of 6 minus 200 to the power of 6, and we write this algebraic expression into the simplified form. So here you remember one thing is that calculator is not allowed in this problem. We will show all of the working on this paper. So here the very first step we are going to do is, first we rewrite this algebraic expression as in this form. It will be written as 300 to the power of 6. We break this 6 as in this form. It will be written as 3 multiplied by 2 minus this is our 200, and we write it as 3 multiplied by 2. So after that we need to apply here this nice algebraic formula, exponent formula. It will be written as a to the power of m class n equals to a to the power of m to the power of n. So according to this nice formula, we write here our this expression as, here we move this 3 inside the 300, and it will be written as 300 cubed and its whole square minus, we write this as 200 cubed and its whole square. So after this step we need here another algebraic formula, and you know that if we have a square minus b square, it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So according to this algebraic formula, we write here our above algebraic expression as in this form. First we have, this is 300 cubed and its whole square. It will be written as 300 cubed minus 200 cubed into the second factor is 300 cubed and plus 200 cubed. Okay, so after this step, here our next target is to find the value of 300 cubed and 200 cubed. So first we find the value of 300 cubed. So in order to find the value of 300 cubed, so now here we first find the cube of this 300. So you know that this 3 cubed and 3 cubed equals to 27, and here in order to make the cube of these 3 zeros, it will becomes here 6 zeros. We write it here in this form, 3 zeros and these are 3 zeros. It means that the cube of 300 equals to 27 million, and similarly we will find the cube of 200, and the cube of 200 is equals to, here we find the cube of this 2, and 2 cubed equals to 8, and here we need to take the cube of these 2 zeros. It will becomes here again 6 zeros. So now in the next step we need to substitute the value of 300 cube and 200 cube in the above factors, so that our above factors is written as, this is the 300 cube and 300 cube equals to 27 million. We write it here, these are 27 million, and first factor is minus times of 200 cubed, and 200 cube equals to 8 million. We write it here, and after that our second factor is a 300 cube plus 200 cube, and here we have our 300 cubed is equals to 27 million. We write it here, this is the 27 million, and plus we have 200 cube and 200 cube equals to 8 million. We write 8 million here. Okay, so now further in the next step we need more simplifications, and now first we need to subtract these two values and add these two values, so that when you add 20, when you subtract 27 by 8, it is equals to 19, and we have these 3 zeros, 6 zeros. It means that it will becomes here 19 million, and it is multiplied by, we need to add these two values, and 27 plus 8 equals to 35, so it will be written as 35 million, and here we need to multiply these two. In the next step we will just multiply these two values. So now here in the next step, in order to multiply these two values, we will first rewrite this expression as, first we write this is 19 million, and we break this 35 million as, we write it as 30 million, and plus 5 million. Okay, So we will break this number in this form because of when you multiply this 19 million here, it is easy to multiply these terms without using the calculator. Okay, so here we need to multiply this 19 million on first 30 million, and after that we multiply this 19 million on 5 million. So here first we need to multiply 19 with this 30. When you multiply 19 times of 3, so 19 times of this 3 equals to 57, 500 or 70. When you multiply this 90 with this 30, it is written as 570. And when you multiply these 6 zeros with these 6 zeros, it will be written as finally 12 zeros. So we will write these 12 zeros in this form. Okay, so these are the 12 zeros. It means that this is our 570 trillion. Okay, so this value will becomes here in trillion. So when you multiply this 19 million with 5, so here you see that 19 times of 5 is equals to, here we can write the plus sign, this plus sign, so 19 times of 5 equals to 95. And when you multiply these 6 zeros with these 6 zeros, it is again written as the 12 zeros. So we will write our 12 zeros here. Okay, so now here in the next step, so this is the very simple way in which you can multiply these terms with each other. So here you can use the traditional method of multiplication which you can learn about in your primary classes. So according to that method, I hope so you have a grip to multiply the numbers, two digits number with the two digits, or two digit number with one digit number. Okay, so that here in the next step we need to sum up this 570 trillion and 95 trillion. So when you multiply the when you add these two numbers, it will be written as when you add these first 12 zeros, so it will becomes here again 12 zeros. So first we write these 12 zero here in this form, and now in the next step we add 0 plus 5, and 0 plus 5 equals to 5, and 9 plus 7 is equals to 16. We write 6 and carry 1, so here you have 5 plus 1 is equals to again we get here 6. So our answer will be written as 665 trillion. So finally, it means that the final simplified form of the given algebraic expression is 300 cubed minus 200 cubed equals to 665 trillion. Okay, so we write this value here in this form. This is the our final answer of this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.